Hello everyone, my name is Balikis Aketumobi. I would like to talk about personal growth on how to create a successful life. How to create a successful life? We need character development. And what are the first steps in character development? In character development, we need to be honest, we need to be respected, we need to be responsible and care. And when it comes to be honest, we have to know the first few exchange with other things help us to be honest if we really want it or not. So that is why our honesty has to base on what is our mission and what is our vision. When it comes to mission, our mission is to provide quality, avoidable character education. And our vision has to be a world where all people embrace and practice that honesty, respect, responsibility, and care. So if you can see, our honest, it says a lot. We have to be honest. And we have to have clarity about what it takes to be honest. And when it comes to respect, it is the differences that make us to be relevant and is interesting to each other. Imagine if you and me, how will you know the differences between me and you? If there's no differences, then someone will not be important. Maybe the other person will not be important. You can see we need to embrace the differences because we all have a heart that is full of love and sometimes is full of fear. We are all the same. And when it's come to be responsible, we have to be responsible for what we do and how we behave. What we do, we need to uplift our gratitude. Yes, we need to uplift our gratitude. The more we uplift our gratitude, the more we'll be blessed. And what the gratitude has to be, we recognizing that we are a recipient of a kindness. We should take that upon ourselves. And when it comes to how we behave, we need to behave in a self-productive way, not in a self-destructive way. And how does a self-destructive way, how does it look? A self-destructive way, it criticizes, it blame, it judge. Self-destructive. Criticizing in self-destructive. Criticizing does not have to be real or intended as long you perceive it. Just forget it. It's working. It's working because the way the brain has been designed. It will watch out for a threat, it will monitor a threat, and it will pick on a threat. And what comes after criticizing, that is negative. It ought to be negative. It really ought to be negative. Because of what it had up. When you are negative, you are constantly negative about yourself, about others, you are constantly negative about others, constantly negative about situation around you, you're constantly negative about everything around you. So you can see it's ought to be negative. And what comes after negative, that is selfishness. It's all about me, how I feel about myself. Am I good enough? Did I have what it takes? I don't think I can do it. Selfishness, it doesn't serve you. When you are selfish, it's all about you. Your focus is all about how others feel about me. Am I good enough for them? What I have to do to sacrifice them? You can see it's all about me. Selfishness is all about how I feel about others. Did they have what it takes to be respectful? Did they have what it takes for me to think they are valuable? It's all about how I feel about myself. The focus is just me. When it comes to selfishness, it's just me. How I feel about me. Am I good enough? How I feel about others. Are they good enough? How others feel about me. They are criticizing me. You can see why selfishness does not serve you either, and it doesn't serve others. And when it comes to what follows selfishness, that is hatred. Hatred, disrespect. You don't embrace differences. You don't want to understand the three moral development. The first stage, that is yearning stage. The second stage, that is ailing stage. And the third stage, that is enduring. You can see why self-destructive does not serve you either. So we need to be self-productive. We need to show an appreciation and gratitude. We need to say thank you for all what you have done to me in this journey and all what I've have through those experiences. So appreciation and gratitude is the key. It relieves a lot. And when it comes to positive, because you have to replace criticizing for appreciation and gratitude. And when it comes to negative, you have to replace negative with positive assumption about what that thing is doing and the intention of that thing. It's to uplift you. It's to call your awareness for a personal growth. Your awareness on the journey will live at the end. You can see what positive assumption does. It makes you to be aware that you have enough. You are not lacking anything. You are blessed. You have what it takes. That is what positive assumption does. And we replace selfishness to selflessness. It's no more about me. It's just about this planet that you and I belongs to. It's just a way of saying, welcome to this planet that belongs to you and I. The focus is no more about me anymore. It's all about how others feel about themselves. It helps us to create a room for others, and it helps us to live safety with each other. As you just have to see, selflessness help you with self-interest. It's all about serving, enriching, and creating value for others. Because when we create a room for others to live peaceful around us, it makes us to live safety. It creates a safety environment for us. And when it comes to the 8, you can see 8 does not even serve you. 8, it does not even serve the journey. It does not help your 3 moral developments. Yeah, he doesn't. So, and when it comes to care, we have to care enough for us to take those challenges of the journey that we are creating for ourselves. We just have to take the challenge upon ourselves. Nobody is going to do it for you or I. You have to go for it. We have to let our yes be our yes, and our no should be our no. In life, we either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. So thank you. We see you next time. Bye.